Alright, my medieval friends, we are back for another day in Medieval Dynasty. My name is Wolf the VR Gamer, and this is VR Dynasty channel. We got our wife and our baby here. I'm going to say goodbye to them, of course, for the day. Unbearable. Funny. Alright. So today, our primary focus is going to be on doing some gaming. Okay, guys, I want to get up and do some gaming. God, that is beautiful. I love this view here. I'm so glad I picked this spot. Wow, did I just say something? Wow. Okay. Yeah, obviously we're going to do some VR gaming. I guess I'm a little off right now. What I meant to say was we are going to do some mining. Alright? We have our copper pickaxe now, so that means that we can do, we can mine for our iron ore now. So, that's cool. So, this is what we're going to do. First, get us our pickaxe. Go ahead and set that in here. And then take out this. We got our knife in there. Take this. Let's get our torch. We're not going to pick up any other resources right now. We need to save all of our space here. And let's head on in. Alright, here we are. Now, we're just going to head basically all the way down to the very bottom here. We'll come back for that. First, I want to try to find the iron ore and get it first. I think it's down this way. Maybe not. Maybe we just went in a circle. Nope, nope, there we go. This is where we want to go. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is get some of these rocks out of the way. So, we're gonna bust these up, and then right behind here there's the iron ore that we're gonna grab. There we go. There we go, guys. And one thing we probably should have done is brought supplies to build a new stone pickaxe, just in case this one doesn't last. But we didn't, so. Alright, so let me show you the iron ore here. There you go. It's worth 18 gold each, or 18 coins. So as you imagine, this adds up very quickly, money-wise. That being said, right now, we're not going to sell it because our goal right now is to give it to our own blacksmith so that he can use it. It's just rocks. We don't want that. Okay. That's all of it, right? Okay. Alright, so there we go. Now we can go ahead and grab some copper. There we go. Alright, let's get us some copper ore now. So as you guys can see, the copper pickaxe lasts a lot longer than the stone ones do. And we've only used 51%, less than 50% of it. And we got all that copper out of it and everything. So all that iron ore. And then some copper too. So pretty good, I'd say. Some more copper here. Check our backpack. We're probably getting close. A little what? We can still get some more. So we came full circle there. That's where we went down to get our ore. Our iron. So now, basically we're just going to kind of start to climb up out of here. Unless we're going to keep going in circles because we keep going the wrong way. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we've got for right now. But we got us a good little haul. Got us some good iron ore, some copper ore. We'll take that back to our storage, and that way our blacksmith can finally get back to work. And it's still early in the day, so we can still go do some more stuff after we do this. Alright, so let's see here. Got 40 copper. Really? Dang it. There we go. Look at that, $972 worth of iron ore. We don't have a slot here for the iron ore, so I need some reeds on me, so we're just gonna grab these up. And set the iron ore right there. No. I want to do something actually. It says got some ingots. Let's take all of our leather and our clay and move it over to this side. Okay, then we can have our iron ore and our copper ore kind of in the same general area. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Let's see, what else can we offload or should we offload? 36 pounds we're sitting at. So I think we're gonna keep what we have on us. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna eat the soup. And then I'll put this bowl there. Alright, now let's go book a book. Our next dynasty quest is to ensure that our offspring reaches the age of maturity. Because again, you know, that's kind of required for this to go on. And we gotta, at night, we gotta be over there looking for Frida. So, since we gotta be over that way tonight anyways, let's just go ahead and head straight over to Jan's mine. And we'll go ahead and do some mining. Grab some more copper. Wait, let's check our pickaxe, make sure we still have a decent charge on it. We do. Okay, good. Oh, bees. Trying to hurry so we have a little bit of extra time in the mines. But you know, the stamina only lasts so long, right? Inga sitting out there in the rain. We're going to get as much mining done as we can before this night is over, and we have to be doing that. Alright, we need a torch. We got a good haul right there, didn't we? Okay. I do love that if we leave broken up copper laying on the ground, because we can't haul it all out, it's still there when we come back, rather than resetting itself like the rest of the copper does. Okay. And there goes our pickaxe. Well, I mean, look how much we got out of just one little copper pickaxe. We got a lot, guys, so we did good. I have what I need to build a new stone axe. Yes, good. So all we need this here rock, and we need this here reed, and a medium stick. There we go. There we go. Put the wrong thing away. Ha! We ran out of room, folks. Let's just leave all that there, because there's no point in us keeping it right now. Let's go ahead and get some food and water. I ain't got room for it. Alright, well, that's what it is. Alright. Okay, so the next step wait for night. We're almost to night now, so alright, go to Frida's house. Thinking this is probably Frida's house? Search the house. Okay, these are what we're looking for. If you find this letter, it probably means that I am no longer alive. I always wanted to be a hunter. I was born with a spear in my hand, and I won't allow myself to be confined within four walls. Heading towards the bear's lair to prove myself and all of you that I can handle it. If I don't return with the bear's fur, know that I perished in an uneven battle. Take care of yourselves, Frida. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Follow Frida's house clues. Alright, we will have to do that tomorrow, folks, so let's head back home. We got a wife and baby waiting for us there, so we gotta get there and make sure they're good to go. And then we will head out tomorrow and follow some more of these clues, maybe do some more mining. Notice I resisted the temptation to go ahead and sell my copper. I'm not gonna lie that I was tempted. That money would be good, but at the same time, what we really need right now isn't money, it's ingots and stuff. So we got to make sure that our blacksmith has everything he needs to be able to do his work. We gotta watch for wolves. I don't know that we'll find much up here now because we took a bunch of them out, but sure enough there's one at least. Come on, buddy. Come at me. We cannot have these guys around our property here, so we got a baby there, right? Dangerous to our family, so we can't be having them just hanging around. Problem is we ain't got no way to carry the stuff, so nothing we can do but leave them lay there. Can't carry anything. Because of that, I really don't want to have to take any more out. If I can avoid them, I will. Alright, let's get over to our resource area and let's drop this copper off so that our blacksmith can get to work again in the morning. $594 there. Plus another 72. Heck yeah, guys. There we go. I'll take this back down to around 39 pounds, guys. Let's have some food while we walk home. Hello, darling. How was your day? Almost blah blah blah. Castle's real maze. Dozens of hidden doors. 6 passages that sound amazingly sweet. You know why bears would never use swords with a weak arm can get off and get under her skin? What do you do in your spare time? Well, gotta get to know a little bit. Since drinking is not a hobby, young lady, I would have to go with fooling around in every meaning of it. Wink, wink.
Goodbye.
Okay. Alright guys, so that is the end of another day here in Medieval Dynasty. My name is Wolf the VR Gamer with VR Dynasty, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I see that I'm getting views. Definitely people are starting to watch the videos, so that means that people are apparently enjoying it. So keep on watching and keep on letting me know in the comments what you think, what you'd like to see, and things like that. And another question for you, I would like your all's opinion on this. How would everybody feel about having a sponsor for the show, for this? Would that upset anyone, or would that be something that people would be okay with? All right, thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.